Formula One in the modern times is a very dangerous sport, with deaths being unsurprising in both Formula One itself as well as quite common in its junior categories. Formula One is without a doubt one of the most dangerous sports in the world, rivaled only by other motorsports and fighting sports. But despite being extremely dangerous, Formula One has improved its safety drastically over the years, which makes you wonder just how dangerous it once was. Well, safety was only really a major concern since the 70s, and compared to the 60s cars, the 50s Formula One cars were quite slow, making the 60s the most dangerous decade of Formula One ever. The cars of that era were practically bathtubs with engines that you would imagine being in a Batmobile strapped to the back of it. This, mixed with the tracks without pretty much any safety in mind, created a recipe for disaster that ended in the deaths of a ludicrous 14 drivers in a mere 10 years. As we jump into the 1967 Ferrari around vintage Silverstone and rFactor 2, we may relive this insane, adrenaline-fueled reality. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, because 60s Formula One is one hell of a bumpy-ass ride. We're here at the 1967 Silverstone Grand Prix, 3 Lotuses in front, 2 Eagles in the back, and it's lights out and away we go. That's a horrible start by us. Lose many positions, actually. Let's see how many we can make up on the start of the race. Already a few in turn 1. Somebody's spinning out and taking out a good portion of the field. I think that was a Cooper, and I think he collected John Surtees as well in the Honda. Wow, that's certainly a way to start the race. As an Eagle in front of us. If we go around the outside, we're going to be in 4th again, where we started, and we are. The Ferrari is a bit weak on the straight, so the Eagle's going to have the advantage here down the inside. Now we're going to switch back for the inside. Let's see if we can get the overtake done. Looks like we are going to really focus on a good exit here. We're able to get a decent exit, but he's still faster on the straight. We're going to go down the inside. We made it. So now our goal is to catch up to the superior Lotuses and fend off the Eagles as well. The Lotuses, although a little bit slower than the Ferraris on the corners, are absolute monsters on the straights. So we'll see. That'll definitely make it much harder to get a permanent overtake done on them than with any other car. The AI tend to run wide on that corner there. I'm not sure why. Ooh. We really need to push the crap out of this car. The 60s Formula 1 car is very alive feeling, very bouncy on the rear end, but also have some of the best cornering abilities for their time, as well as being absolute rockets on the straights. We already catch up to I think that's number 6, which would be Graham Hill, and the one in the white helmet ahead of him is Solana, and then in front of him, the legendary Jim Clark. Graham Hill actually being one of the most legendary drivers, not only in Formula 1, but also in a lot of other motorsports as well. We tried to, not quite going to go for that completely. We'll see how much of an advantage we're going to pick up from the chicane up ahead. The slipstream definitely not enough to make up for the straight line advantage that they have on the straights. It's just, really, I can't stress it enough how much of an advantage these Lotuses have on the straights. It's kind of ridiculous, frankly. Oh, we go way too deep into the chicane. Still somehow pull off an okay exit, though. Dip into the grass a little bit. Turn 1 of lap 3, I think. Lap 2.1 to be exact. Oh. Yeah, let's see. This is definitely going to be tricky to try to get past these superior Lotuses. Get a really good exit. Oh, and a little bit of contact. But once again, as you can see, he's just going to fly past us on the straights. So we're going to need to somehow make it stick after a corner. And just somehow, like, defend against him on the straights. It's going to have to be, like, a series of corners and overtake him at the start of the series of corners so we can try to build a gap on him. Or just overtake 2 at once, which would be challenging as we lock up the front right there. try to get as close to his gearbox as possible. I'm not going to try to go for a move in the chicane. Just seems a little too risky, even though we probably could. But it seems, I think turn 1 might be our go-to spot. Oh, whoa! As we go into the back, our opponent ahead dances in the grass a little bit. Lock up once again. We keep on going too deep. Not good. Okay. Let's see how much we can catch up here. Quite a lot. Really good exit as well. Oh, into the back of him again. I think in the exact same spot. We literally got too good of an exit there. 100% my fault too, both of those contacts. Ooh, just pushing this beast to the absolute limit. This bathtub on wheels. Ooh. Lap 3.6 now. Let's see how long it'll take us to catch up to the Lotuses. All right, start. It's lap 4.1 now. Going down the inside of Hill. You make it stick. It's going to be around the outside, though, and with the straight line speed advantage, so he just gets past us once again. We're going to try to get past him up here, though. One of the biggest breaking points in the thing. Oh, he barely leaves us enough space, but he does. Another big breaking point up ahead. Let's see what we can do here, but there is quite a big straight before it, so you might be able to pull out too much ahead before we can really do anything. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I set it up like I was going for an outside overtake, but I wasn't, so I just ended up going wide. All right. See what we can do here. So we're approaching the next lap. Still in position 4, but we could definitely challenge for a podium and hopefully try to challenge for that number 1 position. Almost losing control there. Really good exit and really poor exit from the Lotuses down the inside of turn 1. We make it stick. But he's going to come back on us during the straights. Can we fend him off? Probably not. It's going to be down the inside, but oh, we still outbrake him and are able to get the best line. The Solana's in front of us. He might be able to pull us just a little bit with a slipstream. Yeah, definitely feeling a slight boost in speed there. Not enough to catch up with Solana, but still. Ooh. Yeah, I think we definitely made that overtake stick on Graham Hill. As we're now going to chase down Solana and eventually, hopefully, Jim Clark for the lead. Really good exit there. Graham Hill coming back on us. Hopefully, we can lose him by the chicane, where he often goes wide. Brake a bit later than him. Take the corner better than him. Will I get a better exit? Yes, I will. We're catching up to Solana quite incredibly. Down the inside. And we make it stick. But he's going to overtake us again with the straight line speed. Around the outside we go. And then we make it stick again, but once again, the straight line speed is going to do him a favor. Try to get into that slipstream. Let's see where we can get past them. It's very complicated trying to overtake a car with significantly better straight line speed than you. Ooh, this is really exciting, ladies and gentlemen. If only modern F1 was as exciting as this. I mean, of course, I still love it, but it's not the same as it used to be. Let's see what we can do with the chicane up ahead. That seems to be our main point for gaining an advantage. Good braking point. Graham Hill really just edging closer and closer, lap after lap. Both get a poor exit. I think we'll be able to go for an overtake on turn 1. We are. And a nice one at that. Build up a good little tiny gap. Once again, the straight line speed. Gonna get in the slipstream. Around the outside. Squeezing him of his space. Gonna have the inside here. Try to slip into the draft. Looks like Solana's catching up to Clark ahead, so they might battle a bit and let us catch up really easily. And maybe even let us slide past both of them. But we're going to go down the inside here. We're going to try to. Yeah, that's not going to work. I don't know why I even tried that. As we're approaching the chicane once again. Still in third. With Graham Hill probably going to catch up a bit by the time we reach the chicane because of his straight line speed. But we're not going to quite go defensive because we know we can get on the brakes far later than he can. But we get on the brakes far later than we really should. And get a rather horrible corner as... Oh, Graham Hill almost loses control there. That's interesting. Ooh. Yeah, just pushing this car to this absolute limit to try to chase down these superior cars. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, around the outside. Oh, not a good exit. Not a good exit at all. That might even open a window for Graham Hill to try to catch up as well. Oh, it looks like Graham and Solana battling ahead. Let's see how this goes. Solana down the inside. Graham having none of it. Oh, and Solana almost spinning out there by just completely jumping the curb. He turns out all right. Solana back behind once again. Solana absolutely on Clark's gearbox, though. As Graham Hill will be on mine by the time we reach the chicane. Going to take a defensive line this time. Hopefully not go too deep. He gets ahead of us before the chicane starts. But we outbrake him and get past him once again. Amazing. Whew. Alright, no overtakes in turn 1 here. 1 lap to go. Can we get up into second? Can we get up into first? Probably not first, but second is not too insane to think here. Although it will be very difficult to get, though I will still be happy with a podium. Alright, going to set up a perfect exit here. Oh, a little bit of contact. Yeah, we're not getting an overtake done on this corner. We're going to try to set up one by getting a really good exit. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, really good exit out of there. What can we do here? What can we do? Nothing right now. Yikes. Alright, it looks like, unless we screw something up or one of the guys ahead screw up, we're going to end this race in third in the Ferrari against the superior Lotuses. So, fighting a far superior car and still getting third place, that's definitely a win in my book. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we... Oh, whoa! Whoa, hold on! Hold on! Oh, that is so close. That was so close! Holy crap! Oh, I just had my chance there to almost go for the lead. I lifted off just a little bit to try not to rear end him. That ended up costing me the second place. Wow, that was something else. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was very exciting to film for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.